I found a key in my old jacket to a place I don't remember. So, I was cleaning my apartment last weekend, which is something I try to avoid like the plague unless I've run out of clean dishes or I can't see my floor anymore. This time, it was because my landlord sent one of those passive aggressive emails about annual inspections, and I realized if someone walked in right now, they'd think I was running some kind of archaeological dig site in here. Dust layers, pizza boxes, laundry mountains, the works. Anyway, I was digging through my closet, trying to figure out if half the stuff in there was even mine anymore, when I pulled out this old black jacket I hadn't worn in years. It was heavier than I remembered, kind of stiff with age, and smelled faintly like that mix of mothballs and old cologne. I was about to toss it in the donate pile when I shoved my hand into the pocket and felt something hard and cold. At first, I thought it was some loose change, maybe a lighter or something, but when I pulled it out, I froze. It was a key. Not just any key though, this thing was weird. It was made of brass, heavy enough that it weighed down my palm, and it had these strange etchings along the bow, the part you hold, that looked almost like symbols or runes. Not letters, not numbers, just intricate lines carved deep into the metal. It didn't look like any house key or padlock key I'd ever seen. And here's the part that freaked me out. I didn't remember ever seeing it before. I mean, you'd think if you owned something this unique, you'd remember where it came from, right? But I had nothing. Blank. I turned it over a few times, ran my thumb along the grooves, but the only thing it sparked in me was this weird sense of deja vu, like the kind where your brain is screaming, you've seen this before, but refuses to show you the actual memory. That feeling lodged itself in the back of my head like a splinter. Of course, the first thing I did was call Jared. Now, Jared Collins is my best friend, but he's also the kind of guy who thinks sarcasm is a personality trait. If I ever get murdered, he'll probably crack a joke about the bloodstain pattern before calling 911, but he's also the first person I go to when something's bugging me. So I sent him a picture of the key. Me, found this in my old jacket. You ever seen anything like this? Jared, Lame, oh, did you rob an antique shop? Me, no seriously, I don't remember owning this. Jared, yeah, because that looks like the key to Dracula's Airbnb. Classic Jared. A few minutes later, he called me. Dude, he said. You're overthinking this. It's probably some random thing you picked up at a flea market when you were drunk. I don't buy brass keys when I'm drunk, I said. Right, because drunk you have so much self-control. I could practically hear his grin through the phone. I'm serious, I told him. I don't remember this key at all, but it feels, I don't know, familiar. There was a pause. For once, Jared didn't have a joke ready. You mean, like, deja vu? Yeah, exactly like that. He snorted. Well, congrats, Marcus. You've officially unlocked your superpower, the ability to find useless junk that makes you feel weird. I hung up on him after that, but he texted me 3 bat emojis and 1 coffin emoji later that night, just to drive the point home. The thing is, I couldn't shake it. All night, I kept fiddling with the key. I put it on my desk, then on my nightstand, then under my pillow. Don't ask me why. Maybe I thought I'd dreamed something. But when I finally did fall asleep, I woke up with only this hazy image in my head. A hallway lined with old wallpaper, a door at the end of it, and my hand reaching for the knob. But full story link below.